The music is from The Wiz. Wielding the batons is The Wiz of the West Virginia University Marching Band. Featured twirler, Sandra Lee Patton, Miss West Virginia.
There's a reason to rejoice, you see. Singing joyfully. Everybody look up, and there's a hope that we've been waiting on. Everybody's there, the sound of hearing there. We don't see, and now I'm singing so joyfully. Just look around, check it out. Can you feel it like you did? Can you feel it like you did?
Says she's just beginning, but she's headed for tomorrow, and that's where she's going to stay. She's headed for forever, starting today. Here to try to make that prophecy come true is Tony C. Wright, Miss Mississippi.
I'm just beginning, and you know that I've been down this road never could make it through, but I've got this feeling that I've stumbled into what we've all been waiting for, and maybe
classic tale of two lovers star-crossed, searching for their own place and time, and a young woman's desire for a life of peace with the one that she loves. Here's a lyrical jazz dance to the music of Somewhere by Cheryl Ann Cusick, Miss Rhode Island. A big movie, a big star. A big song. The film was Yes, Giorgio. The big star, and I mean big, was Luciano Pavarotti. The song has become a popular, sort of semi-classic, If We Were in Love. Here to sing it for us now is Jennifer Ann Souter, Miss Florida.
Sweeter if we were in love, and you
To the already great score of the chorus line, Marvin Hamlish added still another number to the movie version. A very pretty number, Let Me Dance For You. And here to sing and dance for us is Mary Ann Bales' Miss Utah.
Give me a place to begin. I am a dancer. I have come home. Let me in. Give me somebody to dance with. Give me somebody to be. Let me wake up feeling terribly proud. Girl in the mirror in me. Let me try, let me
So obviously, happiness is Alice Nisley, Miss New York.
Let me sing a funny song with crazy words that roll along. And if my song can make you happy, I'm happy, oh so happy. Forget your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Sing hallelujah and just get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. We're happy cross our fingers. Soon your cares will be gone. There'll be no more from now on. From now on. Let me sing a sad refrain. Broken hearts that loved in vain. My song can make you happy. I'm
Miss New York, Alice Nisley. Our next young woman is going to have a little help from a couple of her friends. The three of them are going to do two of their favorite songs, Row, Row, Row Your Boat and Arizona Yodeler. Please welcome Cooper, Katie, and Patricia Brandt, Miss Louisiana.
Let's start off with my favorite. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Row your boat, run gently, run down, run fast, break your boat. Merrily gently, merrily down, merrily free, merrily, merrily light, merrily is but, merrily free, merrily light, run the drink, run gently, run down.
consensus is that you've got to be with somebody before you're really alive. Stephen Sondheim put the words to music. Here singing Being Alive is Julie Ryle, Miss Montana.
Someone to hold you too close, someone to hurt you too deep, someone to sit in your chair and ruin your sleep and make you aware of being alive. Someone to hurt you too much, someone to love you too well, someone to pull you up short, put you through the hell, to give you support, being alive, being someone's feeling you spare, someone like you know wants you to share, alone, being alive, make me alive, make me feel my spirit break, and let me be used very my days. It's alone, not somebody crowding me down, somebody wants me to care, somebody hanging in the room, I'll always be there, it's friend with you, to help us survive. Being alive, being
Miss Montana, Julie Ryle. Nancy Humphreys, Miss South Carolina. Musetta, a feisty young woman with many admirers. In an outdoor cafe, Musetta, in the company of her latest conquest, tries to attract the attention of her ex-lover. Here singing the aria Quando Vengo Soletta is Caterina Sitara's Miss Pennsylvania. Opinion polls show that most Americans get most of their news from television, but not every TV station offers the type of down-home reporting provided by the 5 characters that we're about to meet on Heartland TV. Here performing an original humorous vignette is Najla Ghazi, Miss South Dakota.
They say that small-town life can't be beat. Well, this is the story of a small town called Heartland, USA, where life is simple, and the people are even simpler. Heartland, USA. Well, welcome folks to Heartland TV, where we're coming up on the noon hour. I'm Vernon Willen.
And I'm Leonard Tequila.
And this is the Willen
Tequila.
Good Neighbor Report.
You can start it off, Vern.
Thank you, Leonard. Well, we just want to remind you that the 5 o'clock report's highlight will be the quiz biz question, where you could win a day's supply of Hostess snack cakes from our local 7-Eleven store.
Good.
Thank you, Leonard. And first up on the news, as you all know, the race for Heartland Mayor is starting. And even though we only got one candidate, we think it should be an interesting race. Candidate Mackenzie Roberts was at the city park yesterday giving a speech, and here are some of the highlights. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Roberts. Vote for me. It's your only choice. And that was Mackenzie Roberts. And now let's take an on-the-scene report with Delbert Tinkle and the Heartland Rural Water Association. Okay, Delbert? Well, it looks like Delbert isn't quite ready for us yet, so let's take a commercial break with Chick Snack and Gas. Take it away, Chicky. Does your car shake every time you try to start it? Does it rattle every time you try to give it gas? Well, if the answer to any of these questions is yes, then it's time to bring your car on down to Chick's. We got certified mechanics, that I picked out myself, working round the clock to fix your car. We also got a wonderful snack bar, and I will cook up anything you want to. So you just bring your car on down to Chick's, and remember, if Chick can't fix your car, then it's a piece of junk. Well, thank you, Chicky. And now I think Dilbert's ready for us with his on-the-scene report. Okay, Dilbert.
This is Delbert Tucker with the Heartland Rural Water Association. As you all know, we have been providing Heartland citizens with clean, fresh smelling water for several days now with our newly installed pumping system. But we seem to have run into a bit of a problem. We have struck oil. Please refrain from using your faucets for the next several days because it'll give you gas. This is Delbert Tucker with the Heartland Rural Water Association.
Well, thank you, Dilbert. And it looks like we're out of time for this good neighbor report.
But remember, you can catch us same time, same place tomorrow at noon. And always remember, if you don't like us here at Heartland TV, turn us off.
Bert Bacharach composed the music and Hal David wrote the words for more than one hit. Here's a medley of two of their best crafted songs, Here I Am and I Wouldn't Change a Thing. Bringing into life is Sharon K. Dean, Miss Washington.
Here I am, here I'll stay. All of my life we'll be together, you and I was afraid, but now my doubts and fears are gone. Here I am, and here I'll always stay. Wanting you, needing you. Don't let me go a single day without your love. You are the one thing I'm certain of. Here I wouldn't change a thing if I had to live my life all over. I wouldn't change a thing if I had to live my life all over. I've lived a life that's full, many times I had to fall, no way to the top. I never know where I'll spend all my mistakes. But Lord, when I learned, 'cause it led me straight to you, baby, that's my only concern. I wouldn't change a thing if I had to live my life all over. Oh, I'd do it all again if I had to live my life all over. But sad for me to think that somewhere along the way I changed my course and I wouldn't be here today. So I'll take myself out and wear a little smile 'cause it brought me straight to you, baby, and takes it all the while. I wouldn't change a thing if I had to live my life all over. Oh, I would do it all again if I had to live my life all over. So here I am, and here I'll stay. Here I am, here
Sharon K. Dean, Miss Washington. The ballet takes the art of dancing to its most fluid form and tells a story, too. No wonder it's popular. Here is a ballet on point. The music is the Grand Tarantelle. The artist is Heidi Lammy, Miss Virginia. Joplin on Wood, Second Hungarian Rhapsody, Hava Tequila, and the William Tell Overture. All of these very different forms are right at home on the marimba, evidently, and here to demonstrate its versatility is Arlie McCarthy, Miss Massachusetts. softens up just long enough to recount what she'd do if she had another chance at romance. Here to sing the Jerry Herman ballad, If You Walked Into My Life, is Lisa Cornett, Miss Oklahoma.
Where's that man with the promise? The man who tried to show me what love could be. Where's that man with the promise? And why do I feel the someone to blame is me?
Here's the Tanya Hall Miss Colorado.
Look at me. I am changing, and I'm seeing everything so clear. I am changing, and I'm gonna start right now, right here. And I'm hoping to work it out, and I know that I can, but I need you, I need a hand. All of my life I've been a fool who said I could do it all alone. And how many good friends have I already lost? And how many dark nights have I known? Traveling down that long road, there was nothing I could find. But after all those years of dark nights, what I'm looking for tonight, but now I can see I am changing. And I'm trying every way I can. I am changing, and I'll be better than I am. But I need someone to help me start all over again. Oh, life will be just fine. I know I'm gonna make it this time, because this time I am. This time I am changing, and I'll get my life together now. I am changing. Yes, I know when I'm gonna start again, and I'm gonna leave my past behind. I'll change my life. I'll make it mine, and nothing's gonna stop me now.
The Tanya Hall Miss Colorado. Now here's an authentic Tahitian performance with the flavor of Hawaii. The enchantment of the island's traditional dance will be enhanced with the use of po balls and ee-ees by Kaylani Ray Refko, Miss Michigan. welcome Miss Michigan. Now, I guess it's safe to say that Starlight Express is the most moving show on Broadway. I mean, it moves, but it does slow down now and then to let us enjoy songs like Only You. Here to perform it for us tonight is Robin Wolfram, Miss Iowa.
Look at me, woman, calm and in control. No silly girl whose head's always turning. Nobody would guess that deep inside my soul a brand new flame is burning. Only you have the power to move me, and together we'll make the whole world move in sympathy like we never knew before. All the nights I've wasted dreaming of the time when I discovered the one to guide me. Searching the horizon, didn't realize that all the time you were beside me. Only you have the power to move me, and together we'll make the whole world move in sympathy. Hope and pray that I'm in time. Only you can make my blood light. Only you can make my wrongs seem right. What if you couldn't wait? Have I left it too late? Only you have power to move me. Take me, hold me, mold me, change me, and improve me. You and me, we'd be sublime. Can you feel my way? You never guess that next time I'm gonna answer yes. Do you know if you come back today, this time I'm gonna make you stay? Only you have the power every day, every hour to move me.
Miss Iowa, Robin Wolfram. Here's a dramatic monologue. We find a young Cockney girl in a graveyard, and she's speaking to her best friend, a best friend that she is accused of murdering. Performing this scene is Robin Lang, Miss New Jersey.
How's it'll snow today? Isn't how quiet it is in the snow? It's been a long time since we buried Percy here. Oh, it's quite all right, really it is. You see, I didn't kill him. I know everyone believes I did, and I certainly paid for it too. But Percy was me best friend. Do you know what it's like losing your best friend? It's not easy, you know what I mean? It's not easy. It's a little different here. Without Percy, it's just me now. But sometimes at night, I think if I could just reach me hands to the moon. Can you hear me up there, Percy? I know you're up there, because if you ain't living, I'd hate to think where I'd be going. It's been a long time. Me, I've been getting along pretty well. I mean, I don't lie awake at night anymore, listening for the sound of your voice or the pebble batting against my window. I miss ya, Percy. You know, I won't be able to hear you laugh with me anymore. I think that's what I miss the most. Do you miss me, Percy? Is it fun up there? It's a little different here since you've been gone. Ain't no one to talk to no more. Do you think it'd be all right if I came here now and then to talk to you? Or no, even just every little bit? I just wish that you could talk to me. Look at me getting all worked up. Do you remember that song you used to sing to me when I was feeling sort of sad? What good is sitting alone in your room? Come, hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, your charm still works, don't it? Well, I'll be seeing you, Percy. Cheers, love.
Miss New Jersey. Jacques Brel's music is alive and well all over the world. He wrote, "If only we have love, then tomorrow will dawn, and the days of our years will rise on that morn." Here with "If We Only Have Love" is Kim Williams, Miss Alabama.
Poetry of Jacques Brel. If we only have love, then tomorrow will dawn, and the days of our years will rise on that morn. If we only have love to embrace without fears, we will kiss with our eyes, we will sleep without tears. If we only have love, with our arms open wide, then the young and the old will stand at our side. If we only have love, love that's falling like rain, then the parched desert earth will grow green again. If we only have love, for the hymn that we shout, for the song that we sing, that will have a way out. If we only have love, we will never fall down. We'll be tall in the fight, neither heroes nor clowns. Then nothing happens but the little we are. We have conquered all time, all space, the sun, and the stars. The
Kim Williams, Miss Alabama. Don't worry about me, this song says, almost over you. Accompanying herself at the piano is Anne-Marie Jarka, Miss Delaware.
I saw an old friend of ours today. She asked about you. I didn't quite know what to say. Heard you've been making the rounds around here. Well, I've been trying to make tears disappear. Now I'm almost over you. I'm almost shook these blues. So when you come back around, after painting that town, you'll see I'm almost over you. You're such a sly one with your cold, cold heart. For you living ain't easy, you tore me apart. Time heals a wound, they say, and I should know. 'Cause it seems like forever, but I'm letting you go. I'm over you. I've almost shook these blues. So when you come back around, after painting that town, you'll see I'm almost over you. I can forgive you, and soon I'll forget all my shattered dreams. Now I'm over you. I'm over these blues. So when you come back around, after painting the town, you'll see I'm almost over you.
Anne-Marie Jarka, Miss Delaware. One of the best and certainly one of the most prolific of all lyricists was Johnny Mercer. So typical of the Mercer charms with words was Come Rain or Come Shine. Here is Cheryl Chapman, Miss District of Columbia.
I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you, come rain or come shine. High as a mountain, deep as a river, come rain or come shine. I guess when you met me, it was just one of those things. But don't ever bet me, 'cause I'm gonna be true if you let me. You're gonna love me like nobody's loved me, come rain or come shine. Happy together, unhappy together, and won't it be fine? Days may be cloudy or sunny, we're in or we're out of the money, but I'm with you always, I'm with you rain or shine. I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you, come rain or come shine.
Miss District of Columbia, Cheryl Chapman. The Tap Dance Kid was a little boy who found great joy in a time step, and the upbeat tunes of that Broadway show made everybody want to dance. Here's one of the big numbers, Fabulous Feet. Here to dance it for us is Tamara Fazzolari, Miss Oregon. Miss Oregon, Tamara Fazzolari. Larry Hart's lyrics were not only unique, but plowed new philosophical ground in pop music, even in musical comedies like The Boys from Syracuse. Here to recall a Rodgers and Hart classic, Falling in Love with Love, is Elizabeth Gray McDowell, Miss Kentucky.
Keep your hands out of romance. For merry maids console and sleep, rise the lonely soul weep. Falling in love with love is falling for make-believe. Falling in love with love is playing the fool. Carrying to match is such a dream.
Kentucky, Elizabeth Gray McDowell. A bit of history. Now, in the 1700s in England, the flute as a solo instrument was declared a social success, and so it has remained. Now, from the flute, music from the spirited opera Carmen, and from the piccolo, the William Tell Overture. Here is Carol Lawson, Miss Arkansas. Arkansas, Carol Lawson. Singing the Battle Hymn of the Republic, here's Teresa Merton, Miss Alaska.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He's trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He hath loosed fateful lightning from his terrible sweet sword. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory. Christ was born across the sea, with a glorying his bosom that transfigures you and me, while he died to make men holy. Let us live to make men free, while the God is marching
Miss Alaska, Teresa Burton. Here now is a combination of the art of dance with the precision of baton twirling. She calls it her 1, 2, 3 baton dance twirl. The music is from the show They're Playing Our Song. The performance is by Michelle Dawn Eaton, Miss Connecticut. Miss Connecticut, Michelle Dawn Eaton. Next, a romantic highlight in the stage and motion picture productions of West Side Story was the balcony scene, the allusion to Romeo and Juliet. In this story, they were Maria and Tony, and here to sing the popular Tonight is Catherine Killen, Miss Minnesota.
Quite be Who knows? Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. Tonight won't be just any night. Tonight there will be no morning star. Tonight, there's only you tonight. What you do, what you say, what you want to be. All day, live like hours. The hours, they go so slowly, and still the sky is light. Oh, bright, and make this endless day, endless night tonight. The air is humming, and something great is coming. Maybe tonight, maybe tonight, maybe all day I had the feeling a miracle would happen. I know that I was right. For here you are, and what was just a world is a star. Tonight,
Miss Minnesota, Catherine Killen. His beautiful, rich, and majestic music belied his personal misfortunes. Ludwig van Beethoven was totally deaf by the time he composed his Ninth Symphony. He was never to hear his Ode to Joy. Here with an adaptation of that work is Laurie Wathen, Miss Maine. Miss Maine. Dusty Springfield wrote a little number of the Nevermind School. It was called You Don't Have to Say You Love Me. Well, everybody loved it, and we're going to hear it now, a new interpretation of Dusty's ditty by Lori Boggs, Miss North Carolina.
When I said I needed you, you said you would always stay. It wasn't me who changed, but you, and now you've gone away. Don't you see that now you've gone, and I left you on my own, that I have to follow you and beg you to come home. You don't have to say you love me just because it happened. You don't have to stay forever. I will understand. Believe me, I can't help but love you. But believe me, I'll never tie you down. Left alone with just a memory, life seems dead and so unreal. All that's left is loneliness. There's nothing left to feel. You don't have to say you love me just because it is. You don't have to say forever. I will understand. Believe me, believe me. You don't have to say you love me just because it is. You don't have to stay forever. I will understand. Believe me, believe me, believe me.
Miss North Carolina, Lori Boggs. Since the beginning of time, dancing has always been the most instinctive and universal form of expression. And it's as modern as it is ancient. Here to perform a lyrical dance to Denise Williams' version of I Surrender All is Susan Campbell, Miss North Dakota.
I will
Miss North Dakota, Susan Campbell. Broadway's super hit Les Miserables, a musical about love, musical about country, of people, and a young girl's unrelenting passion for a man who loves another. Here with a song from that great score, a number called On My Own, is Stacey James, Miss Nevada.
On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he's found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. The lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he's gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life, I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go unturning. The world is full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my
Stacey James, Miss Nevada. Nobody writes a Broadway overture like Jules Stein. Each one is literally a collage of hit songs. Here's a presentation of character ballet on point, and the music is the overture from Funny Girl. The dancer is Robin Riley, Miss Missouri. Robin Riley. The main musical idea of the Broadway hit The Wiz was you've got to believe in yourself. And here to make believers of us all with an original arrangement of If You Believe is Susan K. Johnson, Miss Ohio.
Change the path that you must go. Believe what you feel and know you're right, because the time will come around when you'll say it's yours. Believe there's a reason to be. Believe you can float on air and know from the moment you try. If you believe in yourself.
Miss Ohio, Susan K. Johnson. Now, many know it as the old favorite ballad, I'm Always Chasing Rainbows. In its original form, however, it's Chopin's Fantasy Impromptu in C sharp minor, opus 66. But we're going to hear Rainbows as we listen to pianist Maria Kim, Miss Wisconsin. Miss Wisconsin, Maria Kim. Julie Stein and Bob Merrill hit upon a very simple truth when they wrote, "People who need people are the luckiest people in the world." Here to recall that hit from Funny Girl is Mindy Zimmerman, Miss Nebraska. Miss Nebraska, Mindy Zimmerman. As a budding comedian, this next young woman says that she was inspired by such greats as Bill Cosby and Carol Burnett. Tonight, she'll humor us with an original stand-up comedy titled Improv. Here is Simone Stevens, Miss California.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I am so excited to be here at the Miss America pageant, I can't tell you. I really didn't think I was going to make it because last week I had a crop of emergencies throw up, you know? I mean, I had to have my nails manicured, I had to have my hair done. I found myself in a tanning salon. Wait a minute. Is it the hair? No, but I'm really excited to be here because this is my first trip to Atlantic City. And I did a little bit of traveling before I got here. I mean, I went to Las Vegas, I've been to Denver, I've been to Omaha. I think maybe next time I'll take a direct flight, though. The nice part about the Miss America program is that it involves parents so much, though, and my mom's been great. She's been thrilled. We rented a car, we did a little bit of sightseeing, and okay, I have to tell you a little bit something about my mother, and I feel like I can share this with you because you don't know her and you can't tell on me. But my mom's a little bit of a backseat driver. In fact, she gets a little bit too nervous when I drive. Of course, now I'm thinking it could be that headgear I make her strap on before she gets into the car, but can't be too safe. You know, ironically, you ever meet those people who can't see well enough to drive themselves, but they see well enough to tell you how to drive? right away we get into the car and she starts turning into the driving instructor. It's like, all right, slow down. Keep your eyes on the road and slow down. Keep your hands on the wheel and slow down. And please don't put on makeup when you drive. I'm like, Mother, we're still in the garage at this point. Would it be all right if we carried on this conversation after I start up the car? But she's real sweet. We drove around. We found a health spa here, which was really kind of neat. They're not at all like the ones back at home in California. I mean, you walk into a health spa there, you feel like you're in another world. You walk in and right away they're like, whoa, welcome to our awesome club. This is our gnarly equipment and our workouts here are really tubular. These are California technical terms. The aerobics instructors are very helpful there too. They're like, well, if you strap on these leg weights around your ankles, they should increase the resistance when you work out. Which would be fine, except for I'm usually in the pool at the time. So it doesn't work out. I had another one come up to me and go, so like, what part of the body do you want to work on? Do you want to work on your legs or your torso? Like, what do you want to work on? And I'm thinking to myself that maybe perhaps they aren't allowed to speak unless their heads are in a horizontal position. Well, anyway, I've got to run. I've got to make a quick change. I've got another show to do in November. Thank you very much.
Miss California, Simone Stevens. Thank you, Simone. The Broadway stage has given us hundreds of great hits, and the true classics of the American musical theater are those that can return many years later for another generation to enjoy. Here to sing Somewhere from West Side Story is Teresa Light, Miss Arizona. Miss Arizona, Teresa Light. Here's the beat of Susan Bora, Miss Vermont. There's Miss Vermont, Susan Bora. Hawaii's visitor count last year was 5 million. Now that's a lot of tourists. What's the big attraction? Waikiki? Diamond Head? Our next young woman suggests that maybe one big attraction was someone named South Seas Sadie. Here's Luana Alapa, Miss Hawaii.
They call her Sadie, the little South Sea lady. They say that Sadie is the reason for the heavy tourist season in the Isles, so many miles across the sea. The boys rise early to see that streamline girlie, for she's the #1 attraction, and when she goes in action, reservations for vacations reach capacity. So if you're down in Hula Town and you run across a certain little lady with big brown eyes she can't disguise, you can bet your bottom coat, 'cause that's the little girl no one but Sadie, the little South Sea lady. She has the most terrific motion in the whole Pacific Ocean. Now you know why you should go to see the sunny Isle. So if you're down in Hula Town and run across a certain little lady with big brown eyes she can't disguise, you can bet your bottom coat that's the little girl no one but Sadie, the little South Sea lady. They say that Sadie is the reason for the healthy tourist season. Now you know why you should go to see the sunny Isles, so many miles across the sea.
Miss Hawaii, Luana Alapa. Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake is perhaps the best known of all ballet music, and any dance student will tell you that Odil's variation is one of the most arduous roles ever created. Here with her ballet performance is Becky Birdwell, Miss New Mexico. Mexico, Becky Birdwell. It's romantically axiomatic. If you're a girl and looking for the perfect boy, you have to go where the boys are. What could be simpler? Here to sing that Howard Greenfield, Neil Sedaka especially, is Kelly Girls, Miss Georgia. Georgia, Kelly Gerald. The longest running musical on Broadway of all time is A Chorus Line. 5,000 performances and still going strong. That Marvin Hamlish score certainly helped a lot. Such numbers as Music and The Mirror, performed now in song and dance by Holly Hill, Miss Idaho.
Wake up in the morning to find I have somewhere exciting to go. To have something that I can believe in. To have someone to be. Choose me. Hey, I'm a dancer. Music, give me a chance to come through. to come through. All I ever needed was the music and the mirror and the chance to dance. For you.
Miss Idaho, Holly Hill. Miss Wyoming, Carolyn Hovey.
Summer, winter, spring, and fall of my life. All I ever recall of my life is all of my life with you. What are you doing the rest of your life? Nothing so brightest the rest of your life. I have only a request of your life, that you spend it all with me. All the seasons and the times of your days, all the nickels and the dimes of your days. Let the reasons and the rhymes of your days all begin and end with me. I knew that all of my future within you. You're the butterfly I design. Promise you will continue to be mine. We're laughing, keep on laughing in my eyes. Your love so entrancing, years of future is in you. You're the planet within. Promise you will continue to be mine. Please remember when you tell me be mine. Never surrender to
Miss Wyoming, Carolyn Hovey. Now we're in for a bit of a treat. You know, the flute has come a long way from the handmade reeds of the biblical pastures, and the sound, most pleasant. Here is Reggie Athnos, Miss Tennessee. Miss Tennessee, Reggie Acknos. You ever notice there are no people like two people in love? They only have eyes for each other. I mean, the world outside could stop dead in its tracks and they wouldn't know. Nice idea for his song, right? Singing the pop classic, Only You. Here's Sheila Stephen, Miss Indiana.
Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do, and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make this change in me. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make this change in me. For it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. You're my dream come true, my one and only you.
Sheila Stephen, Miss Indiana. The dramatic work Clear Glass Marbles suggests that losing someone we love means losing part of ourselves. In this dramatic interpretation, we see a young woman's struggle to let go of the memory of a lost loved one. Here's Sherry Mayer, Miss Kansas.
The day that my mother found out she was dying, she asked me to go out and buy these clear glass marbles. Apparently the doctor had given her 90 days to live. So she counted out 90 marbles and put them in a bowl and set them on her bedside table. And all day, every day, she would hold one of these marbles in her hand. Why? She said it made the day longer, but every night just before I'd drift off, I'd hear this. And after the third or fourth day, I saw one lying on the floor, and I started to pick it up, and she said, "Leave it." I didn't understand. And I asked, "Mama, how come?" She said she was learning to let go of them. Mama wrote notes to, I don't know, maybe 60 or 70 people. And they told us later on that they were all sort of little formal goodbyes. Each of them recalling some incident or shared something Not very significant, I do realize. But in every one of them, she included a recipe. Can you believe that? A recipe in every one of them, and she called it wrapping it up. Gosh, this is a good one, she'd say. I'm wrapping it up. And then the last thing my mother asked for was a picture we had in our front entrance hall. The Labrador Retriever she and Daddy had when they were first married. Oh, how she hated that dog. He was, she said, a perfectly dreadful dog, but when you're young, you believe in the perfectibility of dogs, don't you? I was in bed 2 weeks ago Wednesday toward dawn, and I ran in there in the bedside table and fallen, and she was gone. My mama was dead. When the emergency medical people got there, they found this. The rest is spilled where the table fell, but this one was still in her hand, and I keep it. Oh yes, I keep it all day long. It makes the day longer.
First, it was an inspirational poem written in 1861 by Julia Ward Howe. Then it was put to the music of an old Methodist hymn. Now we're going to hear it in versions by, I should say we hear it in versions by Elvis Presley and Herbie Mann. It's a jazz dance to the Battle Hymn of the Republic by Joe Thompson, Miss Texas. Texas, Joe Thompson. Emmy Walker, Miss Maryland.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. told you you're allowed to rain on my parade. I march my band down, I beat my drum, and if I'm found out, you'll tell at that, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it, but whether I'm the rose of shape affection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, a cinder on the shiny apple of its eye. Oh, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? Life is juicy, and you see I gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march my heart to drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One hole but the whole shebang. One blow of the bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham. One shot, one gunshot and bam. Hey, mister. Hey, well, here I am. I'm marching my band down. I'm beating my drum, and if I'm found out, you're telling that, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march my heart from a nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on my
Hannah Rocker, Miss Maryland.